Well, when I think about this property, I think cha-ching, cha-ching. Every day is costing our county money. We need to think good and hard about this and proceed and move on. We can't keep kicking the can down the road.
That's St. Johns County Commissioner Ann Taylor expressing urgency during discussions on the fate of the World Golf Hall of Fame site.
At Tuesday's meeting, Deputy County Administrator Jesse Dunn presented options to the board.
Keep the Hall of Fame for either government or community use. Does the commission seek to sell it? And that would be sell it outright without a P3. Then the third option up here is that P3 option, which allows you to either keep it or sell it, but allows that ongoing oversight and allows the commission to establish outcomes.
Concerns were expressed over selling the property because of the risk it would be developed into high-density housing under the new Live Local Act. Deputy County Attorney Lex Taylor.
It has commercial uses, so it is eligible for Live Local.
Commissioner Christian Whitehurst said he'd like to see the county pursue a partnership, referred to as a P3, so they'd have some control over what kind of business takes over.
We still have the option to sell it under the P3. And although it could come with some costs associated, we're not obligated to any costs. I think it gives us a lot more flexibility and oversight to meet the needs of the community. If you are in those town halls, there's a lot of passion, and I know how passionate every one of you are about serving the people. So selling it just gives us a lot less control. The reason we got into this mess to begin with was to try and make the folks in that community happy and to not add to the mess that already exists at that interchange and those intersections across the street from Buc-ee's.
The board voted unanimously for that P3 option, and the county will solicit a public-private partnership for the space. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. It's time for the grand reopening of the St. Johns County Main Branch Library.
The St. Johns County Main Branch Library, located at 1960 North Ponce de Leon Boulevard in St. Augustine, is reopening today at 10 a.m. following the completion of a roof replacement project. St. Johns County Library Director Deborah Gibson.
We had a new roof put on. We had some exterior painting done. We had some landscaping done. And then interior-wise, they also had some mild renovations and some interior painting. As long as we were going to be closed, we tried to do all of it at one time. Now it's a nice, brighter, lighter color on the bottom part of the building, and then that brown trim around the top, I think, really pops the color of the roof.
Materials checked out from this location prior to the closure on February 3rd will be due on April 1st.
While we were closed, there were no fines, and all of our due dates were extended. So all of that is still in place. If someone has things that they checked out prior to the closure, they can just bring those in and we'll take care of that. There won't be any additional charges.
The library will resume its regular services and hours. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Spring is a great time to try something new, and there's so much going on for adults in St. Johns County this spring at River House, COA's Lifelong Learning Center in St. Augustine.
The Council on Aging is encouraging local seniors to get out of the house this spring.
COA offers 6 senior centers located throughout St. Johns County and services for older adults, including transportation, memory care, Meals on Wheels, and more.
Carolyn Carger with the council says they also have a variety of classes starting next month.
Exercise, meditation, herbology, and healthy living classes, drawing, painting, singing and dancing, guitar, ukulele, languages, and fishing, lectures, support groups, interest clubs, and more. Sign up for programs today by visiting coasjc.org/Riverhouse.
And in other news, plans are in the works to bring a Dunkin' drive-thru to the intersection of State Road 207 and South Main Street in Hastings. This after the County Commission granted permission to 207 Donuts LLC to vacate a portion of an unopened 16-foot wide alley near 8800 West Church Street. That store will have drive-thru access available at the intersection. I'm Daryl Moody reporting.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.